Hey, Cheyenne. What's up? Let me give you my hey. Girl, you are early. Okay. All right. You guys are early, coming in early. I came in early on purpose. And who wants my candy? My candy fell out my mouth. It's only corny vitamin C. I can't miss anything. I know that's right. So ladies, so far, I'm hating my fillers. I'm loving this part right here. I'm not liking this part right here. I'm not loving this right here. I'm not used to lips. I feel like what's the word? Pato labios, duck lips. Yes, I'm still swollen. Really? My lips look good? Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have to just get used to my new look. Yeah. I woke up this morning and I literally had this line. I'd never had this line before. And I was thinking I should not have touched my eyes. Christopher said this will go away. Here looks really good. Like what little fine lines I had right here, it's like completely gone. I just don't like this line right here. I love that this line here is gone. Though I think I could still use a little bit more right through here, but I'll wait till it settles in. I think my lips are swollen through here. That's giving me like the whole duck lips. And I was told, I think the bag line is, yeah, I think so too. Right, oh, my bag line, yeah. But I've never really had bags before. And we don't have bags. And so I think, I don't know if I'm gonna like the lip fillers. I have to wait to see if it comes through. Hi, Natola. I'm gonna have to wait to see what I end up getting. Sorry, let me spit out this candy. Well, it's vitamin C. I'm gonna have to see what I end up with. Cheyenne, yes. So, I was talking to a girlfriend of mine who's like into natural medication as I am. You can actually go to the doctor, have it done. They have this other acid, but no one's ever had a good results with it because it ended up giving you wrinkles. I didn't have wrinkles around my mouth, so I'm not going to do that. But apparently, if you don't like it, you can start taking this thing called chlorella. And chlorella, like chlorella, CHOLLERA or something like that. Chlorella. Okay, CHORELLA. And chlorella is a detoxifier, and apparently it detoxes your skin and it gets rid of any foreign objects that you have in your skin. So I am going to give it a few more days. Yes, I'm going to give it a few more days and see how it goes. I had 2 anti-inflammatories. Well, I had one yesterday, one this morning, one this afternoon. Hey, free my hair. And so I'm going to wait to see what happens. Yeah, I think it's just getting used to the lips. And if I didn't have the bags, apparently inflammation is supposed to be good. But at first sight right now, I am not happy with the fillers. For the future, we'll see. I'll see how long it takes for this to happen, and then I'll see if I'll do it again. I don't think, unless my lips subside and I don't have this thing here like sticking out here, when I get home, do you think you need another session? That ain't happening. Nah, that ain't happening. No, no, Deanie. Even if I do need another session, I ain't getting that. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give it the customary time. I'll see what I look like on Monday. I really haven't been icing my face. You're like, oh, you probably need to ice your face. I normally don't have bags underneath my eyes. I just have like dark circles. And so, and I don't really think I had dark circles. Probably just a fragment of my imagination. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait and see how long it takes for this to, well, you guys will know too, because you guys will be here with me. No, the bags came after I had this shit done, after I had the fillers done yesterday. Deanie Jones, did you miss the whole, I had a live filler yesterday. Do a side by side. What, from like what I look like before to now, you mean? Or before the fillers to now? I do have a filler, hold on. I do have a picture of what I look like before. Let me see. What? I most certainly did not have bags before. So hold on. Okay. I have a picture of what I look like before the before immediately right after the laugh lines. Hold on, let me take a picture now, then I'm gonna go post it so you guys can see like the before and after. And this is day 2 after comparing to the original before. Well, hold on, let me see that other picture if my eyes was closed or open. The one I'm about to post, because then in all fairness, okay, I'm going to my eyes. Let me do it one more time. Angle the camera right. Well, you really can't. Can you guys see the bags? Yeah, you can. You really can't see the bags in this picture. But what I will do is I will post the before and after right now, so you guys will see it. Or I'll just post it after I do the live. So you guys can see it. What the hell do I have on my face? I have something real greasy. Oh, I have vitamin E and vitamin I have vitamin E. No, I have rose hip oil on my face. I was trying to figure out what I had on my face. Okay, let me get into the live. Hey, ladies. Enough about my face. Ugh, I hate it, but we'll see what happens. Hey, Jacqueline. Okay, so which Cheyenne is on here? Because we have 2. This is not the Cheyenne I wanted. I wanted the Cheyenne Sober and Love Life Tracy, who's not coming on until 9:15, and Rhonda Cotton and Candy Crenshaw. Okay, so I'll move on from that and I'll move on to something else. Okay, I'm going to read you guys a text message. It's on my YouTube, one of the YouTube videos, the one where the 2 sisters were talking about paying $260 for the driver. So I am in Dr. Yealy's office when Miss Weathers told me to call this lady. And this was a lady who had had surgery the same time as Mrs. Weathers. And I said hello to her, and because Mrs. Weathers wanted to talk to me. And then she sent me I guess she saw my video about the drivers at Serenity. So here's her message that she sent to me. What did it say? I asked Kim Conrad to stop at a restaurant. Oh, she had a whole nother one before that. Shit, read more. I can't see it now because it's, wait, hold on. Wait, maybe I can go to my YouTube page. She was telling me about Conrad, the driver at Serenity, and what he did, but I want to read you guys the full story. So for those of you ladies who are going to Serenity, do not use Conrad, the driver. He's a fucking asshole. Okay, let me go to my YouTube page. The fuck? Why don't I have it? Okay. Oh, maybe it's right here. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a psycho bitch from Opulent Recovery House who keep addressing me about her recovery house. Bitch, move the fuck on. My opinion of you and your recovery house is my opinion. It's like an asshole. Everybody have one. I want to read you guys this full story from my Mira Chica. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me go to the page so I can find it. So hold on, here we go. Snoop, nope, that's not it. Nope. Okay, here go the videos. Fillers. Okay, so here we are at Serenity. Yeah, my job is stop every day. Okay, hold on. So she wrote this whole thing where she, read more. Okay, so here we go. I asked Conrad to stop at a restaurant on the way back to Serenity the day he took me to the Faja store. I ordered one whole fish, yellow rice, and a side, and a few fried ripe plantains. I paid him an extra $10 to stop there. And guess what happened? And guess what he told me? And guess how much he told me my bill was? $24. Yes, I paid $24 for a lunch-size fresh fish meal in a third world country. I wouldn't have paid $35 here in America for that. I know it was bullshit, but I wasn't going to argue with him being in the condition that I was in. So I would definitely not recommend him at all. The other driver, Patrick, was good. I have no issues with him or anyone else at Serenity. Was great, but beware of the driver, Conrad. So then, because, hey, I just got back home a couple of days ago from the DR. I was okay. So this is the first message that I read. I was reading it backwards. So here it is right here. So, hey, I just got back home a couple of days ago from the DR. I end up paying him altogether $170, basically tour from airport Faja store, one for barrack chamber, and tip him, and I prepaid him and tipped him. Shop over the week, never came or showed up. So beware of those of you girls that are going to Serenity Recovery House. The driver, Conrad, he's a fucking asshole. So there you have it there. Her post or her response to me is on the Snatch Life video here on YouTube. And that video is called Zoes at Serenity Recovery House. So you don't want to use that driver, Conrad. He's an asshole. Why bother? So now you have it here, so don't use it. I was thinking about the drivers. Here's my honest opinion on the drivers since I've been using them more. I think they're all fucking full of shit, really. And they're all money hungry. No matter how well you're taking care of them, they're still very money hungry. A lot of them, I think Steven overexerts himself. He'll pick you up and pick up two other people too. You might end up in a ride going someplace. It's one thing. For me, I'm impatient. If I'm paying for a fucking driver, I just want that driver. But he overexerts himself. There's only a few minimum Spanish drivers. The other day, my driver that I was grooming, Alex Ho, he had me waiting for him for 25 minutes. I got frustrated and I took an Uber. So here's my thought on the drivers. Okay. Stephen told me this entire story about how, and this is the fucking stupid mind games that they play because they really think you're dumb and stupid. But he told me this whole big story of how Uber drivers have more than one account and blah, 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 blah. And to me, I would be worried really, but these motherfuckers don't have multiple cars. So here's my thought on driving and drivers. And I'm going to break it down to you. Because they take this whole thing of taking you to 4 doctor's visits, like literally. And you may not have 4 doctor's visits. I've been here almost 2 months, and I haven't had 4 professional doctor's visits with Dr. Yili. I've technically only had, when they removed my drain, well, once, okay, after surgery 2, I just had my 4th. And my 4th wasn't even technically for me. I was in the office with Mrs. Weathers. So technically I'd only had 2. She called me to come and talk into her office with her when I made that video for her Instagram page. Technically, my visits with her had only been 2, post-surgery and when they removed my drain. Like, I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 days post-surgery and the day they removed my veins, and that was it. Other than that, I really haven't had technically 4 visits. My 3rd visit to her was when she called me in her office. I thought it'd be a visit when I wore the blue dress, but she really wanted to talk about her. And that's when I told her that she was bitchy and she needed to nam yoho renge cure a bit. And then I was there with Mrs. Weathers, and then she saw me that day, and she looked at my body. But, you know, she knows I goes to Claudio. She knows I'm in good hands. So here's my thought on the drivers. I think what you should probably do, because I always find that, like, the Uber drivers are really nice, and Uber charges them 30%. Most people here are like, you get in the car and you ask them, you know, ¿Cómo estás? They'll start off the answer, oh, to God, you know, to God be the glory. Thank you, Jesus. I think most people here are nice. There's no difference in jumping into an Uber into this country than jumping into an Uber in like America. If you want to, you can secure. I wouldn't just jump in a taxi at anyone's airport in a third world country. I just wouldn't do it. I would barely do it in New York City. I'd get on the bus from LaGuardia if I'm at LaGuardia. I would get on the LaGuardia bus to 125th Street, then shuffle my way around from there before I get into like a cab. And I always tried to fly out of LaGuardia just because I hate going to fucking JFK. But either way, but if I'm going internationally, then of course I get, you know, a driving service. But here, if you're going to use Uber, then it's the same as using Uber in America. So here is my thought on drivers. I think you should secure like a $50 round trip ticket to go back and forth to the airport. So you should use a driver for that. Any of the 3 drivers that I have pulled up, whether it be Steven, Alex, or Jose, they will show up to the airport and they'll definitely get you to the airport on time because they know how important that is. If you're going to find yourself in Santo Domingo, for instance, Miss W used Steven as her driver, which is kind of funny because we were literally around the corner from Dr. Bai's office. So she technically didn't need Steven. We could have walked to all of the appointments. And then we end up walking in. Hey, Love Life Tracy, I've been waiting for you. I knew you were coming after 9:15. So, so if I were you, and then here's what you do when you finally get like a good Uber driver. So secure your driver from the airport to wherever it is that you're going. And then take your Uber because it's going to be cheaper than even paying their fucking driver. Because depending on like which recovery house you are, you're not going to pay that much for a driver. And then what you should do is, because money here is like so scarce, what you should do is just make like a deal with your Uber driver. When you meet one with a nice car, that's like nice. And a lot of them, they speak enough English to get by, or you can use your translation app. Or Uber, you don't really have to talk to really at all. You just want them to pick you up and drop you off. And usually they know their way around. If they're late, they can call the area where you're going, and then they can get the directions from them. Because even if you have an international phone, they have a local phone. They can make that call for you. So here is my thought on how you should get around. The best way for you to get around Santo Domingo. And this is from 2 months of trial and error. So if I was supposed to rewind and come again, Selecta, here's how I would do this trip. Because I'm giving you, if I knew then what I know now, I would secure a driver for $50 round trip to the airport, pick up and drop off at the airport. And I would Uber my way around. If you go to Claudio, depending on where you are, like an average ride for me at Claudio's with an Uber, and you're in the Uber alone, it's like the most I've ever paid. But I find some of the Uber cars are really nice. So if you find a nice driver who is with a clean car and a good car, you can pretty much say to him, hey, I need a driver. You can even do it on the app and they will understand. And then you can make a deal with him of how, hey, you pick me up and drop me off. And then you can just say to him, you could either give him half the money, whatever it is you guys negotiate, or you tell him, hey, I need to go back and forth to here for a week. Can I give you $75 US? You think they're going to say no to that money? Fuck no. Because that's money they're going to have right then and there. And trust me, they will pick you up because they'll think, hey, you're going to need me more. So you can always, or give them half now and half later. But you can always negotiate with them, because that's money in their pocket that they do not have to give Uber part of that 30%. So if I can do this all over again, that's exactly what I would do. I would secure a driver to pick me up and drop me off at the airport, and I would Uber my ass around like I've been doing. Uber is from your credit card. Your Uber from America works here just fine, and you will not have a problem with getting around. Steven told me this whole big thing of this girl getting raped for 3 days, blah, blah, blah. But that was a damn Dominican. That wasn't a tourist. Tell me something that's going to apply to me. Not saying that it can't happen, but it wasn't. So that's not that's a horrible example. So I was like, whatever. Yeah. So that's what I want to say. I want to just touch on the driver. Do not use Serenity driver CONRAD. He's a fucking asshole. And no one wants an asshole that wants to cheat them out of money. I don't give a shit, house manager or not. I'm sure the house manager will show her husband. So will recommend her husband. So pretty much that's money in her fucking pocket. So as nice as they are in fucking Serenity, that bitch is a part of the conspiracy too, because she knows what the fuck her husband is doing. Roll call. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Kiki Bates. I already said what's up to you. Hey, Miss Salim. I already said hello to you. Does she have an assistant named Melody? Who? Dr. Yealy? Girl, there's so much people in there. I deal with Luce, and I deal with Hola, Rosalie. I deal with Ruth. I deal with Luce, and I deal with Yanni. Those are the two that I deal. Hey, Victoria. Those are the two that I deal with. She has tons of women working in there. I have a reputation with Luce and Yanni. I can call them any time of day, and pretty much they'll answer me eventually. If you want their information, just DM me and I'll give it to you. Hey, maybe you need, oh, Deanie Jones. Do a side-by-side. I'm already going to do that. Okay, so did I roll call everybody? Cheyenne, D Manners. So D Manners are going to be here tomorrow. Yay! Call me, girl. Oh, no, damn. You can watch me drink since you can't have one. Let's see. Miss G, I already said what's up. Okay, I got everybody. Okay, so Love Life Tracy, you, Cheyenne, Nicole, Rhonda, and Candy had this conversation, which I clipped. A bit of an odd question. If I get massages at my recovery house, will Claudio still touch me or no? I only ask because the recovery house in my running offers 10 of their bundles, or can I not get them at the recovery house? Oh, that is nice. Have you had your surgery already, or she just liked your picture just to like your picture? Here's what I want to say about the massages. Because I wanted to start this off talking to you ladies, but I was waiting for Love Life Tracy to come on because she was a part of that conversation. You do not know what you're getting at these recovery houses. I always thought that maybe the massage therapist at the recovery house would be an actual massage therapist and she would be good. But based on what I just learned recently, I am like, no. You don't know what you're going to get. So, at the last recovery house that I was at, the one which I will not mention their names, my nurse, everybody saw her in my videos. She was in quite a few of my videos. My nurse is actually now doing massages with that little portable infrared bullshit that you can buy on Amazon for $29.99. And you have to ask yourself, do you really want this woman just around your body? The answer of that should be fuck no, because that's not a lymphatic massage. She does not know the lymphatic system. It's one thing if you already drain, but once you are here, you need to drain. So you need to know someone who's going to know how to drain you properly and to work your body. And your massage therapist, ladies, is the person that molds your body. So your doctor will chisel you out and take out your fat, but your massage therapist is the one that molds in that snatch. And you just don't want anybody who's not qualified to do that. So you don't know what you're getting at the recovery house. Are they a licensed massage therapist? You need to ask that. The same way you should probably ask if they're a real fucking nurse, because a real nurse will know how to save your life. Keep in mind, hence the reason why I push the Dominican nurses here, because the Haitian nurses are not, the reason why I push the Haitian nurses is because the Dominican nurses can just be a Dominican and call herself a nurse, Conchita from the corner, and a Haitian nurse has to have her credentials together. So you might want to ask who's doing those massages. So far, the only, other than Claudio, of all the recovery houses, the only person that I know who's probably an actual massage therapist that's licensed to do so is Oz, Dr. Carla's husband, who is at Healing and Beauty Recovery House. Other than that, and that's because I've been there, I've seen him, I've spoken to him. Yeah, other than that, you guys should be careful of who is doing your massages at this recovery house, because that shit can make or break your body. That's all I'm saying. Keep in mind, it's a money pit. They think you guys are stupid, that you do not do your due diligence. And the truth is, the reason why I'm having so much fucking problems here in the Dominican Republic with nondescript motherfuckers is because no one has ever come and decided that they were going to educate you guys before. I was going to be the last dumb bitch that came here and have anybody do anything horrible to yet another American person that works very hard for her money is coming here. We come here, we think that we're in a foreign country, that we have to go with the flow with their shit. Fuck no. You got that, Benjamins? You're in control of this shit. And you need to come with the same attitude that I have, that you're in fucking control and they work for you. So they need to do what the fuck you tell them to do. And if you're asking for paperwork, make sure that they're worthy of your money. Just don't fall for their bullshit anymore. And that is the real of why I am having problems here. And I don't give a shit because I'm that bitch and I'm not going to run away. And I don't have any problems with having problems with people. Because like a true American, we run to problems. We don't run away from them. What about Cabral's office? He wants his dolls. What do you mean? I don't get the question. Have you decided, if you decline the massage, you get some of your money back from the quote? I don't know. Like I said before, like I've been preaching this from the very beginning. Some of you guys are new, but Deanie and some of the old school girls will tell you, like, I am not big on the package deal. On the package deal, you need to look at the fucking fine print. And sadly, the fine print here may be that you are getting somebody that's touching your body that's not qualified to do so. Look at it as a fine print. What's in the fucking package? Package deals, even in America, are never fucking good. If you really read the fine fucking print on T-Mobile, Sprint, or none of that, you wouldn't get that shit. None of us would have that phone. We'd all go to Metro PCS. And so, because a package deal can fuck you over. A package deal is not really a fucking package deal. Because you're going to, depending on how long you're in a recovery house, you're going to pay shitload of money. There was someone who was saying, was that you, Natoya, that says that your recovery house is $1,200? No, not your recovery house. Yeah, your recovery house is 12 something, and then your Airbnb was 1,200. Who was that said that? What Airbnb girl are you getting? Are you getting a whole mansion? Because then when you come in, I need to be there. Just away from them. Yeah, just away for them to make more money. Okay, that wasn't you. There is no Airbnb that's here for 1 week that's $1,200. Unless you are renting like a 8 or 9 bedroom house in a dope like neighborhood. And if you're gonna rent that shit for $1,200 for a week, call me. I want to come and see that bitch. I'll meet you here. So decide whether or not it's cheaper for you to get an Airbnb with and hire a nurse for a couple of days. Especially if you're coming with somebody, then you probably won't need a nurse that long. I was the one where the massages cost $800. Girl, no. Okay. Yes, no. Oh, from Yanni, the massage girl? Girl, please. $800 for 12 massages? She sound like that other hoe, the first one I did, and I still didn't get my damn money back. Who was like, oh, mommy, normally I charge $800. I'm the best in DR. No, bitch, you're not. And you weren't going to get $800 from me. I got 25 massages from Claudio this month of, what month are we in? September. 25 massages, and I only paid $600. Do the math. Damn, I can get 50. Yes, exactly. So you don't want to do that. And Claudio is good. And Claudio is good, and he has an aunt there. I just call her Thea, but her name is Angela. She's the bomb. I'm gonna go back to America soon, and like, because I just came for surgery shit. So now I'm gonna go back and come back fly bitch. After I get my hair done, I'm going to come back, and then I think I'm gonna have Thea do some of my massages, if not all of my massages, because her hand is very very strong. I was talking to Miss W. She's in Miami paying like big money for massages. And what I'm also learning, oh, I'm hot. What I'm also learning is that in America, some of them don't drain you. Like apparently Miss W she drove from Fort Myers to Miami to get a lymphatic massage. And apparently they don't do the lymphatic massages there because it's out of their scope. So apparently, what was that? I don't know what that was. Apparently not all lymphatic massages are alike. So when you guys are looking to do lymphatic massages, you need to figure out. Claudio is 10 minutes away from my recovery house. They are charging me separate $200 to go to Claudio twice a day. Who's charging you $200 to go to Claudio's twice a day? They are charging me separately $200 to go to Claudio twice a day. Who is? For how many days? And who's charging you $200 to go to Claudio's? The driver at the Beverly Suite. For how many days? Okay, so here's the dealio. If you're going to go to Claudio's twice a day, you don't need to go back and forth twice a day. Claudio has Wi-Fi. There's internet over there. He has couches. You can sit and you can chill there all day. It's a good place to sit and chill. It's very comfortable. They will take care of you. They will feed you if they have to. Do not go twice a day. And do not pay Beverly to go over to that motherfucker because you can just use Uber. Fuck them. $200 just to go there? No, you can Uber it. I just did the math for you. Uber is going to cost you about $150, maybe less. You can get an Uber driver, girl, and offer him $125 when you meet a good Uber driver. Offer him $125 and pay him that shit, and he will be there back and forth to pick you up, no problem. No, do not give the Beverly driver that shit because you're already paying for like a thing there. Which doctor are you using? These recovery houses are crazy. Did you do your math? Is it better to go to a recovery house versus going to is it better to go to a recovery house than it is going to a than it is doing an Airbnb? So Miss Love Life Tracy, that's what I want to tell you about the massages. Be careful about the massages that the people that you are going to for your massages. And be aware of those free massages. Let me see. How many days after surgery can we go to Claudio? It depends on what we're getting. Yanni goes there. Yanni goes where? The massage lady? And Airbnb is better. Yeah. Who's Yanni? Yanni goes where? Oh, right. Your pre-existing condition. Okay. Well, that doesn't mean that they're going to be qualified to take care of either, because I don't think it's actual nurses at a recovery house. Which one are you? Oh, you're going to the Beverly Suites. Massage lady, I am not going to her. Yeah. Ugh. No, not if she's asking you for money up front. That bitch is money hungry. No, don't pay anybody and don't give them a big bulk of your money until you have had your service. Because you have to know what you're going to get into. Don't make the same mistake I did. Oh, mommy, I'm the best. I'm the best here in Santo Domingo, mommy. I'm going to have you so snatched. I gave that bitch my money an entire week before, and she was a fucking horrible massager. The owner of Beverly Suite is from America, and she's black. Okay. Okay. What that mean? Is she a nurse? Is she going to save your life if something happens to you? I didn't know that the Beverly Suite owner is black. Okay, cool for that. Either way, it's still beware of where you're going. If I were you, because of your pre-existing condition, I would not go to any recovery house that's not certified, because a requirement for a certified recovery house means that they have to have a doctor on deck. So if something happens to you at the Beverly Suite, Miss Sister Girl is not, she gonna be like, oh, call the ambulance or call the driver and get her to her doctor. If you are at a certified recovery house, then at least they'll have a doctor on deck that they can call. So they do. Oh, Beverly Suite is a certified recovery house? Is that on the list? Okay, I don't recall that being on the, did she tell you that she was a certified recovery house, or that's one of the ones I told you? They have a day and night certified doctor. Is that what they told you? She's not, is it, Treese, I know Treese, you're watching. Let me know. They open in July. Latoya, you're giving me all of this information. I don't care if they just opened up last night. For your pre-existing condition. Okay. For your pre-existing condition, you need, I do not believe that the Beverly Suites is a part of the 6 certified recovery house. I don't know if anybody, I researched, it is, she's, okay. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Okay. As long as you did your research, because if I were you, I wouldn't trust anybody with my life, but you know the severity of what you're getting into. So fantastic. So, oh, while we're talking about you, so did Cabral decide to press forward with your surgery? I was under the impression that right now you're like on standstill. What's the deal, baby? Let us know. Because I want you to have what you're going to have. And let me tell you something from experience. So let me give you a piece of advice based on the experience that I have had with women who have come with pre-existing conditions. And that goes for all of you. And not only pre-existence, even though I'm really talking to Latoya, I'm really talking to all of you too. I want all of you ladies to come here and to plan for any worst case scenario. So Latoya, plan for all of your worst case scenario. Like if you know I need Miralax to take a shit or it might not happen. It could happen, so bring that shit. Plan for every fucking thing. Especially people with pre-existing condition, bring everything. I haven't had a flare-up in like 2 years. I don't give a shit. Plan for that shit, because it could happen, and it might happen here. And when it happens, you need to be prepared for it. Yes, he never said no. I just allowed other people to get into my ears. Girl, stop doing that. Stop. Stop. Let me explain something to you. Here's what I'm realizing. Not everybody that's in your corner got your back. Period. So some people, though they may seem happy for you, they may not want you to have this. Period. Some people may be a little jealous, that you can do it now and that they can't. Instead of, following your experience and being happy for you that you're getting it. So don't let anybody get in your head. You press forward with your plan. You know who you are. Stay steadfast to what you're trying to accomplish for yourself and fuck everybody else. So yeah. What else is on my list? I already talked about the Serenity driver. I already talked about Thea, and I already think the deal with the massages. Okay, so final thing on the massages. If you ladies are gonna get the 10 cheesy massages or the 20 cheesy massages from your recovery house, go to Claudio after so he can repair that shit. Don't go to him before, and then go to them after so you guys can fuck up Claudio's work. Because Claudio is a goddamn masterpiece. Don't do it. If you want the 10 cheesy massages that they're giving you over there, take that. But when you're done with that 10 and you go to a real professional, you're going to be like, say what? So yeah, do that 10 cheesy one first, then go to Claudio and have your shit repaired. And hopefully they haven't done any damages before Claudio can put his paws on you. Do we need to pre-book with him? No. What you do is when you come into town, you will say, you'll call over there or you'll text Christopher or Claudio and you'll be like, oh, I'm having surgery tomorrow. I'm getting a tummy tuck. So if you come on a Monday, he wants Monday, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you'll be ready. So 3 days for a tummy tuck. So you can call him on Monday, say, yo, I'm having my surgery on Monday. Can I come see you on Thursday? He'll ask you, did you get a tummy tuck? You'll say yes. And then he'll be like, okay, Thursday. Then he'll tell you what time. No deposit. You don't have to pay before. He's not going to be like, blah, blah, blah. It's 10. Anything over 10 massages is $25 per massage. Anything 8 massages is 35. I'm sorry. 10 is 25. 8 is 30. 6 is 35. That's how his packages go. So anything over 10 massages and over is $25 per massage. 8 massages is $30. 6 massages is $35 per massage. And I think he should be charging more because he's the bomb. And ain't nobody going to give you an hour and a half worth of love like he does. And he is very into like what he does. But the answer is no. Crystal, you don't need to pre-book. You can just call him the week that you get your surgery and go. Any more questions? Okay. I guess I was supposed to show you my body because Deanie Jones is waiting with her homegirl doing a crochet braid. Hey, Deanie and homie getting the crochet braids. So, I did call Cabral and he gave me a peace of mind and his assistant told me not to worry, that everything will be okay and to get ready and I will be seeing. See? Yes, of course they're going to have you see a specialist there because they want to make sure that you're A-okay for the surgery, just to do their thing. So keep in mind to bring extra money they'll probably have you see, I don't know, their people, maybe their pulmonist. So like for him, I don't know how he works, but at least bring an additional $500, put that on the side, just in case you have to see other specialists. Hey, Jasmine, just in case you have to see specialists, I don't think you'll see more than 5, but at least have that money aside, just in case you have to see at least 5 different specialists. They're big on everything being $100 US. It's just how they roll. So yeah, I'm going to show you this body. I have my tablet on. This faja is extra, extra, extra tight. I am looking forward to having a backboard. I should have had the Manners bring me the backboard, but it was too late for me to order. Then again, it wasn't. I don't know. But either way. So yes. So this faja. Let me make sure that I'm tucked in. So this is my mealy belt faja. This is the second one, which is a medium. No, it's an extra, extra small. I have the lipofoam. Here's my booty. Here you are, Deanie. Here's the booty. Deanie wanted to see my booty. So my, what do you call it? Bodacious. So I have a lipo. This is one of the lipo foams back here because I don't have a backboard. And this is my lipo board in the front. Today for I had mesotherapy today. Claudio did my mesotherapy. He doesn't normally do mesotherapy. He just did that for me. So pretty much my massage today was me getting lipo, what is it? Lipo freeze, you know, the lipo shots, the shots that you get for like lipo dissolve shots all over like this area here and through here and my leg and through here. So fat dissolving shots. And I got it in my back thigh. I got cellulite reduction shots here underneath my arm where I have, stretch mark reduction, cellulite and stretch marks reduction like in my arm here. And I had a little bit of cellulite here. So it's like puffing out the cellulite. It's puffing out the stretch marks. So this arm is already looking pretty good. I'm going to keep you guys abreast on how it comes out. But they were like shots to like injected to make the stretch marks not look like stretch marks. So I haven't seen the one on my legs. I'll keep you guys up to date with how that looks. Yeah, this is it. So my boobs are looking good. They feel good. What's going on with my titties? I was right that this titty should be here just a little bit. Claudia finally agrees with me. I have this rippling thing like on my skin right through here. And hopefully, since Claudia gave me the fat dissolving shots, hopefully that will go away. If it doesn't go away, then I will continue to get the lipo shots because I don't like that mark thing here in my back. I was told you have to wait the 3 months anyway, but I am the kind of person like I want everything now, so I'm planning for the future. I do not plan on going into the knife underneath the knife anymore. If this crinkly thing that I have is just like skin, doesn't go away, then what I plan on doing when I get to America, I won't do it now. Before next summer, because I'll be next summer, then I will do like smart lipo where you're awake, and I'll just have this isolated area here. And I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Snatch to the gods. Thank you, Miss Smith. Hey, Miss Martindale. Hey, did you get, hold on. Hey, how did you prevent the fupa from foam? Oh, okay. Let's talk about the fupa foaming. Okay, let's go here. So, so my other faja would give me like a fupa. So for the last 2 days, I had like a thin panty liner, the foldy one, put in, actually here. For some odd reason it's on the floor. So I had this thing folded and I had it just like through here. What I have learned is, let me throw that in the garbage. What I have learned is that if you see right here, I have the bottom ones. Usually I do 3 or 4. But Claudia only did 2 today because of the lipo board, how it is here. The tablet, I mean, the stomach board, the tablet. I could only do the 2 bottom ones. And if I do that and then I just pull through and make sure that, you know, the flap is in there good, then, oops, it's not good from the back. So yeah, when I have the back, yeah. So if I make sure it's in there good, then I can prevent a fupa. And then I should have tucked the bottom in. So there we go. So that should look better on my booty. So here's my ass again, Miss Jones. And that's how I prevented the fupa. So you just got to tie this one tighter, the last one. And if you have a fupa, then that means you need to tighten this up a little bit and always keep the bottom ones on the last hook. Because this one, if you notice, it's on the first hook because I needed room to accommodate the tablet. And then below the tablet, I can get it to the last, which helps me prevent a fupa, which is good because no one wants a fucking fupa. So that's how I prevented that. You're welcome. Any other questions? Oh, this fucking face of mine. I miss my old face already. I liked my old face. Ladies, if you like your face, don't fuck with it. Maybe when I start loving this face, we'll have another conversation. But for right now, I'm like, what the fuck did you do to yourself? I literally have duck lips. I'm dead ass serious. My face is fine. I've always liked my pretty. So I don't know what's going on with the blood here. Aw, thank you, Tracy. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the blood here, but remember when I told you guys I'm literally getting high yellow with this damn blood? I thought it was just me, but I was having a conversation. Someone called me to have an entire conversation about the blood. Oh, let me touch on that real quick while I have you guys and for you, those of you guys coming. For some odd reason, I think they give a ridiculous amount of blood transfusion here. And my thought is because the lipo is so aggressive. So no matter how good your blood is or how high your number is when you come for the blood, because you're so aggressive with the lipo, a lot of people end up getting blood transfusion. If you're awake before they start giving you this blood transfusion, please ask them to see your labs. Just don't think that you need a blood transfusion because they want to give it to you. In my time here, I've only seen one person get their money back from a blood transfusion. But yeah, they give a lot of blood transfusions here. How will you know if you need it? Your blood is low. If you are awake, I was asleep when they gave me my blood transfusion. When I got ready for my surgery, when I came in and I did my my pre-labs, I was 11.7. I had to be a 12 for surgery. I was doing iron IVs, iron multivitamin, B complex, C IVs. I had my surgery, and I remember thinking it was a dream, but then when I got up, I asked and they said, yes, you had it. What is it supposed to be? Okay, your hemo. They will give you a blood transfusion if your hemo is 9 or below. When you leave the DR, will you come back? Yes. When will you come back? When I leave the DR, I only plan on being gone in the U.S. for about I only plan on being in the U.S. for about 2 weeks, and then I'm going to come back because I want to continue my massages until I go back to work, which is in January. So I totally want to keep my massages going. And for me right now, it seems much, much cheaper for me to come to the DR and just stay here and have my massages versus me paying for it in New York City at the ridiculous price that they're charging. I think there's a Brooklyn lady that charges, I think I think her to find out how much she was. I think she's charging like $98 per massage. What I'm learning, because I said to Claudio, I just sent him a message because I want to talk to you guys about the massages. Okay. So I have been here long enough where I said to Claudio, I need to ask him the questions because I asked him 2 questions and he just said C. So I'm going to ask him the question again. And my question that I had for Claudio was, I was asking him, am I done with the lymphatic process? And can a regular massage do? And he said yes. But that was 2 questions. So my big question was, hold on, you guys. My big question was, how long do I need to how long do I need to continue with the lymphatic? Because if the lymphatic drain is just them taking out the liquids from you, then I already have all of my liquids out of my body. And can a regular massage do? So I've been here long enough. Hold on. Have I completed the process? Hold on. I'm going to ask him again because he just said C, which means yes. But which question is he saying C to? So I'm going to ask him if I am done with the process of the lymphatic drain. And if he says yes or no, then I'll ask him. Then I know I can just move on to like a regular massage. Cindy, do you know what exactly the 360 lipo covers? Here are different results. Some say that the 360 is front, back, inner thighs, arm, and some say only the front and the back. I think the arms are always different. I will go with the front and the back because I would say I had a 360. And then I paid additional for the inner thigh lipo. I do not believe that they count the 360 as a part of the inner thigh lipo, but I could be wrong. So let's refer that to Catrice, who will probably know the answer to that. Catrice Walker, she's watching. I will ask her. I'll definitely ask her and I'll get back to you on that, Kiki. Because I do not believe that I see Duran has taken someone's advice and shared the best way to contact her on her IG page. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe she did. I was there, but she wasn't there. And I asked her secretary what was the big communication, why was it so hard to communicate with her? And why does she refer someone to, to get a quote? Because I'm like, most American girls are not going to pay $200 just for someone to tell them what a Duran quote is. She just looked at me as if though I was out of my mind. So I stated my business and then I left. Yeah. So I will find out for you, Kiki, and I'll let you know. The other Kiki is gone. She's back in New Orleans, safe and sound. What else is there? Anyone else? Any more questions? No? No questions? Aww. Okay. No questions? Really? Really, y'all? It's raining. I can make this a short live. Will I be back here in March? Is that what you're asking me? Love Life Tracy? I don't know. I have no idea if I will be or not. What's the best pain medication that I should get from the USA? Ooh, Crystal, you know nothing about Cindy Castillo at all. I'm a horrible person to ask that because I literally did not have any pain. I think Jeannie Jones had been with me since the beginning. I was totally and completely irritable. I was a miserable ass bitch, but I think I'm just miserable in actuality. I was miserable. I didn't really have that much pain. I don't recall taking like their painkillers after like 3-4 days max. I started taking Tylenol, and I leave the Tylenol in Claudio's office because I thought that I would like need it. Claudio has like aromatherapy, and I bought everything. I bought lemon oil, peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil, lavender oil. So I was like, yo, put some shit up in that shit so I can smell it. And I would numb your horenge cure. And I would do my breathing right through, because I don't believe in taking more than what I need. I will be taking the Chlorella for this, the Chlorella for these lips, for these duck lips. I always thought I wanted lips before, but now that I have them, I like my face the way it was before. I was okay with getting rid of the laugh lines. But the duck lips, I'm not a duck lip chick. Yeah, so I think I'm very lucky. And my thing is, I didn't realize that like people heal differently. In my mind, I always think that people heal the same as me. And I get annoyed when they're not like healing as well as I, like healing without any of the, you know, the drama like I did. What the hell did you just say, Kiki Bates? I got the Pregos Gold. Girl, that ain't nothing but but rosehip oil, okay, on this face. The Pregos glow. Girl, first of all, it is too late for me to be squeezing anything out of this 48-year-old body. Not because on-flow still comes. It can still happen. But the probability of me doing that right now after this snatch, no, honey. If I meet any man who wants to, can be like, tell me you want to adopt, please. Because if you want me to squeeze something up out of this hoo-ha, that ain't happening, because there is no third round for Cindy Castillo. I did the first 25 years ago. This is the final and the last. No, baby. No. That's a glow. That ain't no Pregger's glow. Ooh, girl, scandalous. No. I don't want to be menopausal, but I certainly don't want to be Pregger's either. So if any one of you ladies want to have a baby from me, I'll welcome it. But ain't nothing coming out of this toto. You snap back from surgery is the truth. But your snap back from surgery, I need your pain tolerance. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, TT, how are you, Miss Divine? I don't know why I have a high threshold for pain. I just do. Okay, you got that teenager glow. Thank you, Miss Bates, because damn, girl, the pregnancy glow. I was like, what the hell did she just say? That's my delay, my hubby wants more. That's okay. Well, how many do you have now, Miss Smith? Have them. If he wants them, have them. Because let me tell you something about men. What you don't give him, he gonna find the next thought to do. So you might as well just spread your legs. Take that maca powder, girl. Oh yeah, give that man another baby. You have a girl now or a boy now? You probably have a girl. He probably wants his dick extension. Give that man a boy and be done with it. And then you can come and get your snatch and move on. But yeah, don't deprive your husband of a child. Especially if he's a brother man. Give the brother his kid. Because what you don't give him, the next chica will be right out there. You have a boy now. Okay, does he want another boy? He just wants another girl. Or he'll take whatever it is. He just wants 2 kids. That's okay. It'll still be right here waiting for you. That gives you a little bit more time. Talking about the snatch back. So ladies, I want to reiterate something that I brought up before about you guys coming here and getting your snatch back. A lot of you ladies may not necessarily need, oh, he wants another boy. Okay. Hey, an heir and a spare. So girl, give that to the man before you go mix it with somebody else. Stop fucking around. Take some maca powder. It's good for hormones and fertility. You'll be pregnant in no time. What I meant to say. There's a lot of doctors here that are very, very quick to give you guys a tummy tuck. I met a 21-year-old at Dr. Yeely's office last week. Oh, she was on a video. Remember the Haitian girl? It's on the Snatch Life video. The Haitian girl is the one that paid the $260 for the drivers at Serenity Recovery House. Another horrible Serenity Recovery House driver. Anyway, she's 21. She has no kids. And Dr. Yeely gave her a tummy tuck. I cannot imagine at 21, her belly, like, being like that big. And yes, her getting the blood. I can't imagine your belly being that big that you would need a tummy tuck, especially if you haven't had any kids. Dr. Buys, she did it for Giselle Taylor. I think I've told the story before. I'll tell it again. Ladies, just because you have children doesn't necessarily mean you have a tummy tuck. Some of you guys didn't really get stretch marks, or if you did, you just got it on the side. You didn't get a lot of stretch marks. Like maybe your stomach is protruding out. You can still see your pussy and without lifting up anything. Find a doctor that's not so quick to give you guys a freaking tummy tuck just because you're a mother. Maybe your stomach comes out, not flat down, and you don't need a tummy tuck. So you guys might want to look into that, whether or not you actually need a tummy tuck or if you just need like good liposuction. So I thought that was fascinating when I found out, because I thought there were no other options for women, but no pussy view here. Okay, so so Kiki, you want to see your hoo-ha again. And ladies, some people come here, they're just happy to see their pussy again and they're not getting the proper massages. You want to get drained before you leave this country. I hate to see women who leave here with their drains, because I've seen a look on their face. They look worried. They look lost. The Canadian girls be like, oh, girl, please, I'm just going to get my drain and go. And they go about their business. But the American girls, we look lost trying to think that, because your primary care physician in America may not want to touch your ass because she did not put it in. So you guys need to be careful with that. When you come here, get what the hell you need to get. Because that sister, she was from Philly. She was leaving Dr. Yeely's office with her drain. This was the third time I was at Dr. Yeely's office. She was leaving Dr. Yeely's office with her drain, going back to Philly. They were leaving her drain on because she didn't get the proper massages. So I said to her, oh, wow, which recovery house are you in? She was like, I am not. Then question was, who did your massages? She didn't know. I don't know who did your damn massages. So that means she didn't get any. She was one of those chicks that came here, probably didn't have enough money, happy to see her pussy again, and think that that was enough. And Yeely was sending her back to America, where she was going to, and refused to take out her drain. And my thing is, she sat there looking really, really worried. She didn't have a stage 2 faja. So she was here 1 week, and that's still stage 1 faja. No massages and no stage 2 faja, and leaving here with her drain. And I thought, girl, you're crazy. I think I have her phone number on my phone. I might check up on her, honey, because I want to know the tea on how that worked out. So I am not anticipating her having a good job with her lipo, because she came here and didn't do what she was supposed to do. So yeah, those kind of people I feel sorry but not sorry for, but I am kind of nosy, so I might see if I have her phone number in my phone. Oh, damn, I didn't save her number, because I would have saved her under Crazy Bitch Philly, and I didn't. I'm going to have to see what I saved her under. Maybe I'll troll my phone soon and see if I can find her and find out. Okay, any more questions? Because if not, we can end this live. And I can get me some sleep early. Well, no, I'm going to troll Netflix. I can Netflix and chill on a rainy Saturday. Don't do no research. No, she probably didn't. I don't know who the hell told that girl to just come here, do that shit, and go. That was horrible. But so you guys don't do that. But she didn't know anything about Snatch Life. So she didn't have anybody to tell her what it is. She should know better. She should know better. I'm getting a sponsor for my massage. I know that's right. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Tracy. Let us know your secret. Girls, if you need to know how you can get sponsorship, please inbox Miss Love Life Tracy. Is that the reason why you have that name, Love Life Tracy? Go ahead, girl. No judgment here. It shouldn't be for free, and it shouldn't really be for free after you get the snatch. You should have them all line up and put a deposit on it. I'm nuts. Any more questions? Maybe I do need my 10 teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 4. Nigerians. Of course. Of course. That's if you meet the good ones, though, because they're not always the good ones. Nigerians are either extremely generous or extremely selfish. There is no in between. Either they fork out that cheddar or they don't. You have to, yeah. So hopefully you have one that's going to fork out, or if not, move on. But they're vanity men, so they want you to look good. Anything else? Okay. Wonderful. Oh, these fucking ants. They're everywhere. And I hope I don't bring them back to America with me when I go. I'm going to have to dust off my computer. Okay. Anything else? No, that's it. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this body one more time. This damn lipo board is itching the shit out of me. It's itching the crap out of me. Let me try to lift myself up in it. So I really want my waist smaller. I want my waist smaller. The last I checked the other day, I think my waist was a 28. I think we're measuring this shit wrong because I don't feel like I'm a 28. But I want my waist to be a 24. I want to be 34, 24. Oh, my hips is a 42. This shit don't seem to be going away. But this is a whole lot of ass back there. So I guess I would be a 42. So what's the brick house number? Does anybody know? So yeah. So we'll see how it goes. And I do plan on going on a major diet. Oh, one thing I should tell you guys about life after surgery. I swear you will not feel hungry. I literally do not feel that hungry, which is kind of weird. I'm just pretty much eating. I'm pretty much just eating one meal a day. So, okay. So if we don't have any more questions, then I'm going to go and I'm going to Netflix and chill and try to get me some good sleep. Yeah, you will not be hungry. You will not be eating a lot. So watch the package deal. Ask some questions about who will be doing the massages because not all package deals are good deals. And I think that was, yeah. I think that was what I wanted to say to you guys today in this live. So since there are no more questions, I'm going to go. Good night, ladies. See you guys tomorrow, where nothing spectacular is going to happen, but I'll figure out something fun for Sunday. Good night. And hopefully my face will look better.